Hey guys, what's going on? It's JCWgamer here. Welcome to the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin DLC trailer breakdown. Today I'm here with Riot once again. In my previous videos it was probably Skater Boy because of how long ago it was.
Yeah, most definitely.
Now you're Riot for whatever reason. Any backstory?
I've been wanting to change my name for a while from Skater Boy. Although I still get called that, right? I still respond to it technically. I just wanted the name change.
We do this a lot. Let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so obviously here we've got Cassie. I mean, if you haven't seen the trailer, I'm going to show you Luke's reaction real quick.
I've been preparing myself mentally, and if everything's going to plan, this will be in the analysis video. So JC's going to take the piss out of me if I get jump scared again. I still remember that.
I fucking hate you, JC. I fucking hate you.
You got an achievement now, you got an achievement.
I got an achievement, but I fucking hate you.
Anyways, no more distractions. Security Breach. Or the Ruin trailer.
Save me, Cassie, please.
Cassie? Cassie? As in Cassidy.
Freddy, run! Don't give up on me yet.
Wow, July? Favorite design so far. The fact that he has both lights on, that's nice. And this bit right here, that's gruesome. So Cassidy, and Gregory's theorized to be crying child, the brother to Michael Afton, which is theorized to be Glamrock Freddy. So Cassie, it makes me think to go to Cassidy. What? Okay, I need to stop before I start theorizing. Oh God, I can't wait. July.
Yeah, there you go. If you want to see my trailer reaction, it'll be in the description below. So first off, we can see Cassie. What's the first thing me and you thought, Luke, and everyone else thought when you heard that name?
Oh, Cassidy.
Cassidy. Right, I've
Like
actually
the evil
heard
spirit in the box.
John.
Or not in the box, in Golden Freddy.
You know John from FNAF? He was saying if you mix Charlie and Cassidy together, it sounds like Cassie. There's some colours that a colour that symbolises something to do with Charlie, but we'll get to that. But yeah, obviously first here we can see loads of newspapers. So obviously this isn't set the next morning. Well, the same morning after Security Breach's main story, right? Because
No, because
look at everything.
You can even tell with like time passing by. You can see the faded graffiti there in the bottom right as well.
Yeah, so obviously, you know, people's been saying obviously like kids have been breaking in. What happened to them? Did they get killed by the animatronics, or they actually managed to escape? You could argue that these kids that broke into the graffiti broke into the Pizzaplex, and it wasn't actually Cassie here. Almost called her Cassidy. They've obviously tried to do a good job here covering up the Pizzaplex. Whoever, obviously, well, Fazbear Entertainment, whatever, because obviously the newspapers. All that's just generally been flying onto the windows. But I doubt a wind would. You know, why is there so many newspapers?
Would keep it there.
How did she break in if it was her? Obviously, there's scaffolding here, so probably trying to take down the place.
Why the f is there scaffolding next to a rundown building?
You wouldn't use scaffolding to take down a building, right?
No, you would,
Oh, there you
but
go.
not if like you're not going to build something over it.
Oh my god, we're gonna build something on top of the Pizzaplex. The Pizzaplex is already built on top of the pizzeria, but you can see a ladder here. So obviously she's gonna be jumping in, going down the ladder safely.
Cassie, I hope you get this message.
Real quick, what's that?
Oh, it's like that little dropping bird thing that you have on desks.
Do you think that's important, or?
No, I just think it's meant to be there to be creepy, because a lot of people find that creepy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's definitely new. I mean, the vibe of this trailer is definitely creepy compared to the main game. And this is
that's the kitchen.
What's that, sorry? Oh, the kitchen. Yeah, it's all run down. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all ruined now, obviously. Pun not intended. And this is the free DLC. So I feel like they want this to be part of the main game. So, like, if you're looking for a horror, like, you know, FNAF, people's going to think, oh, yeah, horror, I want to play it. So if they don't get that experience, you can just play the DLC. It's free. You can't really complain. I mean, this is definitely more creepy.
I'm trapped. Here at the Pizzaplex, or what's left of it.
There's all the areas.
I don't have time to go into how I got here. But you've got to.
Only one question for this, right?
Go
So
for it.
this is
What's the
the
question?
person talking is meant to be Gregory, right?
Meant to be Gregory. Go on.
I was going off from the voice. To me, that sounds like Gregory. In
Definitely
all
Gregory.
the endings, except for the one that he dies in, he escapes.
But you think this is sent after the burn trap ending, right? That being canon.
I think this is like Burn Trap
Supposedly.
ending, where
Right.
yeah, like it's like after one of the endings for sure. I just think Burn Trap is.
Can it
the
either
fucking-
be burn trap or the
Real
VIP?
burn.
Because VIP
Yeah,
got
I-
burned down.
Either way, if this was meant to be Gregory
Brilliant.
asking Cassie for help, Why did he go back to the Pizzaplex from almost being killed in it?
You are talking about the post-credit scene, right? Where they're sat on the hill.
Like when they're sat on the hill. and
Right,
stuff.
that's no one is talking about that. Yeah, if it's the burn trap ending, even the VIP ending, yes, the Pizzaplex got burned down. Gregory's outside. Did that not happen? Them sat on a hill? Because I instantly thought if that is canon, one, where's Freddy? Yeah, okay, right, he might have died, no charge. He could have went back to, but it sounds like he's trapped under the ground where he was. Because Freddy said, look, this is a one-way trip down here, you can't go back up. So it could be that, and he is trapped, screw the post-credit scene, whatever. But if that is not the case, this is why, we'll get to this in a minute, Gregory's voice, it sounds creepy. If it's not him, it could be a trick, and he has gone back for a reason.
Chica's voice box could mimic stuff, right?
Potentially.
If I'm not mistaken, there's like someone who could mimic voices.
Yeah, the mimic. I don't know too much about that. Oh,
right?
you know what? Yeah, no, you've got a point. No, I do know about that. We'll get to a bit in a minute where Gregory actually sounds really unconvincing. No, I believe it could be Glitch Trap. Obviously possessing Gregory somehow because he's trapped down there with him. Glitch Trap doesn't die, or Spring Trap. William Afton, he's known to always come back. Fire doesn't defeat him, so I wouldn't be surprised if we survived that ending. We went down there for nothing. Unless Gregory does escape and we got the intel, obviously Glitch Trap's down there. Well, Burn Trap, sorry. Yeah, it's either the Mimic, pretending to be him somehow, or he's taken over him. But the only way you could do that is if Gregory is an animatronic, right?
I guess.
So he was a friendly
also
animatronic?
keep in mind, Vanessa wasn't. Vanessa was
right.
just.
Yes, we know that because I don't think you picked up on it, Luke, because of the end of the trailer. Did you know what that was?
Yeah, I saw the funny mask.
Okay, you. I was gonna be like, oh, you ain't ready, but okay. And obviously there's something that looks like Glitch Trap that appears on screen, but we'll obviously get to that at the end. I mean, are you unconvinced that it's Gregory as well? Or are you like 50-50?
I'm 50-50 on that, because if it is Gregory, the only reason why he would go back is if he needed a charging station.
Or he didn't go
Freddy.
back. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Or it's just...
Or that
yeah.
he just never left.
I think it is the Burn Trap ending, but if he's trapped down there, he's obviously with Afton. Thing is though, Freddy can easily take damage and he finds it hard to get back up, whereas the animatronics, like, they look all destroyed in this, man, and they just easily come back and they're active. If you notice, he's not as strong as
Don't forget, Freddy is also sort of like a human entity as well. It's steroids.
Yeah, there is theories about that, which I think doesn't match his personality though.
I mean, it would depend.
We'll have to do a theory,
Honestly,
yeah.
I think it fits.
One last thing as well. This Cassie has a connection with Gregory, right? Relationship, some sort of relationship. It could be a sister, a girlfriend, just a friend. But obviously, they do know each other. Why would he try to trick her? But then how does Glitch Trap know who that is? But unless when he possesses Gregory, he's got his knowledge, his data, if he is an animatronic. It sounds weird saying that.
Something that I feel we have to say is they're close, definitely. But what we know for sure is that they are close because, no offense, I don't, at least personally, I don't know a girl that her name is just Cassie. Honestly, I just think it's like, you know how some people like shorten their friends' names?
Yes, like the movie characters, Abby apparently is short for Elizabeth. That's why people think she's Elizabeth Afton. Hank, Henry, Emily.
I think it's like that kind of scenario. I think...
Bill, William. Sorry.
That makes sense though, because it's actually the shorter version of William.
It is, but then Abby is the actual, and Hank is that. You know, these are actual shortened names. Because Bill didn't sound like. Can we move on?
Yes, we're getting.
We always do this.
Help me
We need to make a theory video.
out.
No, just yeah. He's saying you need to help me out, or you know, I'm trapped.
Save me, Cassie, please.
This bit.
It's so dark down here.
That is the sus bit. When is Gregory scared of the flipping dark after everything he's been through? Okay, yeah, at the start, he's like, it's pretty dark in here. At the start of the game, when Freddy opens the door to the first save station behind his green room. But...
Thing, right? I think that he does have Freddy with him, just I don't think he's online.
Yeah, where is Freddy in this?
I just think he's next to Gregory, just that he's offline.
We better see or hear him. I'm convinced we see him in a minute. We'll get to that, though. We cannot ignore that. Now varnish. Her fingernails are all green. It's like with Vanessa. Her fingernails, we mentioned, were purple. So that's obviously in relation to William Afton. That theory, I guess. Yeah, no, we were correct. Vanessa is Vanny. There's some sort of connection between her and Afton. They're on the same side, basically. The nails hinted at that. There you go. We've got now a female character, green nails. Now, FNAF is saying Charlie, because if you look at the FNAF 6, you know, see the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria minigame, where Charlie gets shut out, Obviously, I know it's different to the books, but apart from that, she gets shut out. Do you remember what I'm on about? Where you play as the puppet, and then obviously the puppet goes outside, and then
Yeah, that's not FNAF 6, mate, but yeah.
it is FNAF 6.
Is it?
I played it the other day, mate.
I thought it was like FNAF 3.
Like you had to find a child,
Yeah, a green
which was Charlie,
bracelet.
and it was green. We're getting somewhere.
She finds this device, and from what we're gonna see later on, it's used as a key.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about the device. Yeah, what's going on?
Does that mean it's going to work instead of the keycard system that they had previously?
It's funny you say that actually, because all this high-tech stuff that kids can have, Fazbear Entertainment, you can see by the logo, like the Fazwatch, they're pretty advanced. Phaser blast gun, why do they let them kids have that? It could blind people in the eyes. I know the staff box like, oh yeah, careful, but some kids are going to be pricks. I'm not listening to that. And then you've got something like this, a hacking device for kids. Unless it's not for kids and she's got her hands on it.
No, I think she just got her hands on it because it looks like she's in a restricted area.
Right, and that's why I feel like it's for the security guards.
Front of her as well. Yeah, exactly.
And it's just like skinned as Fazbear. Yeah, that makes sense. It's their company's item. I don't see any hints on how this girl could be something to do with Cassidy, just Charlie at the moment. And talking about the connection, there's something going on there, obviously with the name. And we've got a bit of hint here with the colour of her nails. But when it comes to Cassidy, not sure yet.
So something I saw that I didn't comment about. There are shipping containers now.
Are they trying to pack everything up? Because
it could be that they're packing everything up, but it also could be that they're unpackaging.
Could argue we didn't get enough of the Pizzaplex, but you've got all the books that has tales, so there you go. We've got plenty of content for the inside the Pizzaplex. But just go to the books.
I mean, the fact that the endoskeletons are now actually outside the basement levels, I think it's more leading to the side that people were trying to remove the assets.
Yeah, because this is in near the daycare where obviously endoskeletons can spawn. And if you notice as well, it's not weeping angels anymore. They're moving as she's looking at them. Wait, no.
No, it's still weeping angels.
Okay, no, I'm
He
not.
just turned on.
I don't know, you know.
No, look, go back. You're gonna see him. He's powered off.
But they're showing. Oh, spoilers? No. Okay, sorry, my bad. Yeah, but he moved a little bit. Have we already seen the glitch? Something I do want to say as well, this does not matter at all. Gregory and Cassie's hands is the exact same for the design, but I don't know how they would have changed that much. Nothing in that container apart from one box. It moved like for a second, even though she was looking at it. I feel like it's, I wouldn't say a glitch, but I mean, I can get away with that because the animatronics are glitched by Afton. No, they're animatronics, so they're gonna mess up. Glamrock Chica even more dismantled and burnt.
Let's start with the Fazwatch to look at the cameras. Apparently we have an arcade machine now. Oh no, that's just a weird computer.
Can I just mention real quick, two things. One, we're dual wielding, which is pretty cool. And two, this is the same device. I don't know if you've seen it, Luke. Do you remember Security Breach TV, where it had all the teasers in that? For the the hype of Security Breach. There was one the other day and it got leaked a bit beforehand, but this is on Security Breach TV and it looked the exact same, you know, static on the monitor, but now obviously the trailer's out, it just has a link to Ruin on it. So yeah, this is on the website, but it still doesn't give us any information of what this thing could do until now. Look, you can use the flaps to close it. I don't know if you can do it.
I love how that wiring is just wrong. There's no neutral wire. There's 2 earthing wires and 1 live wire, but there's no neutral wire.
But we can switch between the cameras here. It's different, obviously the Fazwatch, because it's black and white for starters. The mini-map is different. I take it you can only access the cameras when you're by this computer, because you don't have a Fazwatch, which is interesting. Okay, so this is in Roxy Raceway. Why does it say Roxy Raceway?
It could be Section 2.
Section 2, yeah, that makes sense. Cam 1, okay. And intercom, so is that going to be familiar to the FNAF 3? Like Balloon Boy?
I was gonna say, could that be for FNAF 3 where you could
Lure.
dialogue them? Or it could be Gregory.
Oh, that's actually such a good shout. It could be.
See later on in the trailer that we have a walkie-talkie.
And we say Gregory run, and that's when we give him the cue. That's actually so sick if that's true. And then we'll be able to see him on the cameras and like be like, okay, now you're safe. This is what's interesting as well. This is it Roxy Raceway, which is obviously what leads towards the elevator to go down to where Burnt Trap is. So you must find a way up, and then we've got to lower him outside. You know, we've got to bring him outside the Pizzaplex. Well, no, she must be in Roxy Raceway as well, because she's right next to it, like this camera. I will say this actually reminds me of when we got the first gameplay trailer for the original game. Vanessa was saying to Gregory, look, I want to help you in that. This is like we're now in charge of that role and we're playing as Cassie and now trying to help Gregory actually get out. Like what the game was shown to be originally, but instead of Vanessa, it's Cassie helping Gregory. And we're playing as her. That's pretty cool. As you said,
So-
using the hacking device. This wrench logo, by the way, is here as well.
Yeah, I saw. I didn't mention it because I have a feeling that that's just a icon to show you that you can use the device there. It's a key, but it's also like a fixing tool.
We're hacking into this thing? A microwave, is it? No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
It's a wiring interface, I think.
So what do you think we could use this for? There's 2 wires, 2 of them isn't connected, so what's this
I
about?
think that's like to fix wiring there.
Well, like an
like,
Among Us
I think-
task.
What I think the key is there, right? It's a fixing tool of sorts to reset certain things or to access certain areas.
What, like a keycard system like you said before?
Exactly. So it could be to fix certain things, you have to do a certain pattern on it, or certain applications, we'll call them, require you to upgrade the tool that you have currently to fix them or to use them.
Like this door is now unlocked. Go back to this microwave to use the hacking device to unlock it.
Yeah, it could
Properly.
be like this circuit board opens the elevator again. So you need to get it to like level 8.
But you can only like open one at a time. Well, maybe 4 if you get 2 more wires. Maybe? I don't know if it works like that.
Exactly.
Maybe, yeah, now she's unlocked the second door because she put the second wire in. That looks weird though, because if you look at the top, they're red, but the bottom 2, they're blue. So maybe the bit that connects them is of another color, like red instead, like vice versa with the top 2. Where are you gonna be finding wires though that fits this device, whatever it is? Not really much to go on there, to be honest. I mean, okay, I will mention this. You can see a bit more of Cassie's red coat, whatever she's wearing, and there's purple underneath. She's the daughter of Afton. Why is that there? Where is she?
Gregory, run!
That is what you mentioned before, right? Yeah, no, so Gregory Brown, this is what got me hyped in the trailer. Yeah, I was so hyped because this is obviously like you said, Luke, obviously you can check on the cameras. Okay, Gregory, it's clear. Let him know on your walkie-talkie. Or is it just a cutscene part of the story that you have to do and, you know, and I don't know.
I just think this was like one of the things where a certain cutscene plays out and it just all you hear is Gregory saying, "Oh no, they found me," or they can hear me," or some shit like that, and then she just tells him to run away.
Do I like the fact that Gregory's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna choose you, Cassie. Can you not like call the police or anything? Like, screw the police. You do it by yourself. You're an independent woman. Like,
I mean, it could be that the walkie-talkie was always on her, because how else would he have gotten the contact to her?
where did he get one then? He must have found one. He must have found one on the floor or something. But this is what I'm saying. Why call Cassie instead of the police or something? So this is why I think he is sus. I like how it's a Roxy walkie-talkie. It'd be cool if you could like choose which one you get. It might be like something that only happens once as a cutscene, or you can like press a button to like call him whenever to let him know the coast is clear. I can imagine like players lowering him just to get killed as a laugh. This might be like the first time security breach where you could actually fail by not dying yourself. It would be like a Resident Evil mission. Instead of Ashley has died, Gregory has died. Press X to continue.
That would be actually funny, not gonna lie.
Monty's design here is crazy. This is definitely Monty because he hasn't got any legs, but I love it. And we'll get a closer look in just a moment of Monty's design. Okay, so we're actually on, what do you call it in Monty Golf? I've always wanted to go on one of these. One of the like roller coaster seats in Monty Golf. And if we jump off, that's gonna be a cool cutscene. What do you think this is at the bottom right? It's the Pizza Flex logo.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh yeah, no, I went back a bit too far here, but actually, speaking of which, I feel like this isn't finished. You can see Cassie crouched here, the crouch icon. It's gonna be the stealth indicator again, but it's a bit small. Obviously, this is why I don't think it's finished. It should be bigger, but on the bottom right. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't leave it like that. It's too out of place and small, like I said. Yeah, so I feel like this is gonna be a new area. We're going back to places and obviously new areas too. So yeah, Luke, what do you think this place is here? I mean, do you think it's somewhere we've actually been before and it's like we haven't got a good enough
I've
look
got
of
a
it?
feeling. I just think it's like one of the basement levels where we haven't explored a lot.
How far away are you from your mic, may I ask?
Fair bit because I was fixing my chair.
Just doing a side quest at the same time.
Exactly.
I definitely do think this is a new area. I was trying to like think like could it be the bakery? Could it be the beauty salon? Monty! Right, I'm sorry. This is what I'm thinking. You know how we had a Phasma Blast and a Phas Canberra to obviously defend ourselves in the main game? I feel like we're not going to have that in this. And I love it because one, the animatronics design is just creepier. And two, it's going to be more like Outlast. You can't defend yourself. It's only about running and hiding. Which is something I actually wanted for the main game. And I love that. I love that. And it's not going to be like run and gun. That's why you got to use that. Maybe actually use the cameras more. Because let's be honest, who used that in the main game on the Fast Watch? It's going to be hard because you got to be quick. Because you have to go. You can only use the cameras in one location in this game. It seems like. You got a better look at the bracelet here. Actually, that's a band. I thought that was like a shirt underneath what she's wearing, a top. That's a purple band. Okay. We can see her opening the jaws. Like, usually this would be a death scene. I mean, you're getting attacked by... I think you can cancel out jump scares, unless it's like a more cooler jump scare. That's how you die from monsters. Like, she actually tries to fight back. I know you died here, because if you pause it at the right moment... Static. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we go. You're dead. So there's going to be different animations now for when you die. Yeah, I reckon there's a set death animation for each animatronic. And then, yeah, instead of just dying right away, which I think is awesome. But then again, it kind of delays the jump scare for the horror factor. But it's so cool. I mean, we know Security Breach is just an action-packed game at this point, and more than horror. But it's definitely going into the creepier approach. But yeah, I don't think you can get out of that unless, you know, like in some games where you have an item on you and you'll be able to like counter-attack. That's what it is. I reckon you don't have one at the moment in this cutscene, in this death animation. That's exactly what it is. Calling it now. Maybe even the device, if you have it on you, you'll be able to use it to stun them, like just stab it in them. That is insane. Yeah, you definitely die here, but I definitely think I'm correct. It looks like that she's gonna, you know, the animatronics is gonna be getting fixed up a little bit because you can see him moving. This feels like she's on a conveyor belt.
The repair conveyor line.
Exactly. Gonna be repaired. I think that's Freddy.
I think you're wrong there. I don't think that's Freddy.
Who is that then?
Especially if you look at the wrists, that's Monty's cufflinks.
I don't know what his feet look like though, Freddy. I forgot. Like, sorry, his legs. Is that the color?
No, that's Monty's coloring. Like, wait for it. Like, wait for him to sit up a bit more and you'll see.
Okay,
that's
okay.
Monty.
I'll say it doesn't really look green. No, what are you telling me that isn't Freddy? I can see it. Bear is.
No.
Bro, that is creepy.
Oh.
Look, what is... That looks like a bear. Do you know what I'm on about?
Yeah, I think that's the arm. Wait, play it.
Stuff.
I think that's the arm.
Yeah,
bro, that's the arm. That's the arm.
It cuts. Wait, what? The bear?
Yeah, that's the arm.
Oh, it's not a head. Okay, well, that's embarrassing. Bro, look at that design, Foxy. It's just like there's no oil on the face anymore, and her head's going
That's
up.
Roxanne, first of all.
Did I say Foxy?
Yes,
unbelievable. What a rookie mistake. Roxy, sorry.
Yeah, honestly, I think hers looks the scariest just because it reminds me of how like old 80s horror used to be with how simple and yet effective it was. So I have a feeling she's going to be the most horrific out of all of them.
I couldn't agree more. There's something about like not having her eye sockets, and I know she didn't have them in the first game, but like not having a face at all. It looks like she's got a pair of creepy eyes, but there isn't, and it's just terrifying. But I mean, she still can't see us, right? So that's useful. That's why it's all about using audio laws. Oh, hello.
Oh, there we go, Chief. Oh yeah. So this animatronic, whatever the f you're calling him now.
Should we just call him Sunny Moon?
I was gonna say Sunray or Moondrop.
Brilliant. Well, do you think he's friendly because he's waving, or is he just being creepy? Because that's the
No,
daycare.
I think he's being creepy.
He's going to invite us in. Bear in mind, Gregory's banned from the daycare. Cassie's not until we play the DLC.
Are you gonna have to like f***ing get banned from the daycare
That's what I'm
again?
saying. That's what I'm saying. Until we play the DLC, Cassie's probably going to get banned as well. But
I mean,
the lights are off. Why is he both? Maybe because he's like ruined, so like the sun side's coming out as well. Is he gonna be like fighting between the both? I mean, he's doing that anyway. He only did that when the lights.
I mean,
the lights are off.
when the lights were off, the sun panels were not there.
Yeah, they weren't
So
there.
I think right now it is sunrise. Maybe it's now an internal clock type thing.
That is a good shout. That's what I was thinking. It's gonna be like a timer thing.
It's gonna be more sporadic. It's no longer when the building turns off its lights. It's when he decides it's nighttime.
That's actually pretty cool. When he needs to be hostile, I'll be like, right, it's nighttime. Night mode's coming out. But he doesn't like the night version of himself. It scares him. His teeth, though.
Yeah, but keep in mind as well, he doesn't really have too much control over him.
I reckon it might not just be a timer thing of him switching in between if it is that. Because he's so dismantled, I reckon it could be glitchy and he'll just switch whenever. And it's not his fault. I reckon it'd be kind of funny, you know, because he'd be sun drop. He'd be like, no, crap, we haven't got long. Oh no, he's coming again. Oh, it's his turn. But then Moondrop would be happy about it. He'd be like, ha ha ha. I don't know, man. It's hard to tell. I mean, he's giving a creepy ass wave. Surely, that's a cutscene, that's for sure. But I reckon you go past the daycare doors or you go in for some whatever reason. There's something in there you need now. I don't know why. And then sun drop is like, or whatever you want to call him, it's like, hello, come on in. And then if you complete this task, I'll give it to you. However, she should be excited. She's meeting all the animatronics, even if they do look all messed up. Like, Gregory wasn't that excited. What's going on with that? Yeah. Right, this is Fanny Mask. What's going on with that, Luke?
So,
You're in the daycare
what I was thinking here, right? In FNAF VR,
I know what you're
the
going to say.
way that Vanny got taken over was from the mask.
Oh, we're going to turn evil.
press play. What if every time she put on the mask, this is what she saw? So for us to save Gregory, we have to take the chance of becoming possessed, seeing what made Vanny insane, and wearing the mask in order to help find and rescue Gregory.
That is actually a good point, because obviously Vanny just knew where Gregory was all the time, so if she has the mask, then it's like a thermal vision almost. I mean, I don't really know, because if you look at the mask and Help Wanted, it wasn't all mechanical, it was just a basic mask. She wasn't finished with the mask then, that was just the base design. That was the design she wanted, boom. But if you look, she's got a whole Vanny's, I mean, she puts a prototype in after, like, she's got a whole suit, bunny rabbit suit, that makes her Vanny in security breach. We don't see her with the mask on. That's what I don't understand. Why have we got this mask? Are we gonna see Vanny? Like, what? It's just like a boss fight, you get a mask from her?
Use the mask to see certain things that aren't there anymore, if that makes sense.
Or Vanessa's broken out of it and now she's like, alright, give me that, let's go. Because Vanessa's still in the mall. If this is the bird trap ending, like Vanessa's still alive, Vanny's still a thing. Maybe now Gregory's under control. You can't control both at once. So Vanessa's like, right, take my mask, find Gregory.
Could be.
It's a bit of a sticky situation, but it looks awesome. I love this mechanic. I don't know if you can be able to do it multiple times, and then after a certain amount of time, if you have it on for too long, this happens, and then you die. Bro.
I think, okay. So dumb thing, right? You know how Bonnie was missing in the first game?
Oh yeah, Glam Rock Bonnie.
I think that's Bonnie.
No, a lot of people do. I thought it was Glitch Trap, but it looks nothing like him. I reckon it's Bonnie as well. Oh, do you know what? I agree with that even more. If you think about why he's there, you know, like there's a message in the game about how Bonnie's missing and replacing Monty. That's because Bonnie was taken by Glitch Trap for his suit to become, you know, there's something to do with Bonnie. I think he did something to Bonnie, didn't he?
Yeah, they broke down Bonnie.
And that's him in the system trying to break out. He looks evil though.
Oh, so you're doing the comparison of Gregory had Freddy. She has Bonnie.
Maybe he thinks you're all Vanny still because you're putting the mask on. That's why he looks all creepy and evil. He's like, haha. Either way, even if he thinks you're good about it, he's going to try and break out, right? He's not happy about it. I don't think he's turned at all. He's been trying to break out this whole time, and I reckon he'll get out at the end. He'll escape. Look at his arm. I mean, all the wires. Because we haven't seen... No, wait, have we seen Bonnie? No, we haven't. Don't say the picture of Bonnie Bob because that wasn't Glam Rock Bonnie, I don't think. It was just normal Bonnie, which is weird. But I think that's Glam Rock Bonnie, you know? Yeah, you're right. I'm leaning towards that more than Glitch Trap. They use his prototype for the mask.
But it's more like he looks tired and beaten up because it looks like he's holding his arm. For example, like in Dragon Ball, they like hold their arm type thing.
He's like hold his arm out to his hand up to Cassie, like join me. Let's do this.
Oh, no,
Save your friend.
As in, like, it looks like he's injured.
You think?
Like he's holding his arm in an injured way, yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's like, come, like, join forces with me, help me. There's another message bag in the game, by the way. Another message that reads about prototypes being stolen. So this is insane. Look, we're gonna be right. Because our theory's actually kind of accurate. I'm trying to think of on the other ones. Yeah, theory's made on the main game, so yeah.
I think I said in my reaction that you put up, but this is going to be insane.
Yeah, you did. Oh, this is so exciting.
Don't give up on me yet.
Do you know why I think he's saying that? Because this is at a point now where probably Cassie's getting sus. Like, okay, Gregory, what's going on here, man? Gregory, this isn't you or whatever. And he's like making him do weird shit. Then this is probably at the point where she's catching on. And then Gregory's like, just don't give up on me yet. Please keep him trusting me. This is all going to go to plan. I'm not tricking you. Or something like that. Because it reminds me of the end of the gameplay trailer for the first one where you see Burn Trap with his hand clawing the floor. And then Vanessa says, there's a lot more going on here than you realise, in a creepy tone. But instead it's a creepy tone all throughout the trailer, I feel like, and then at the end it's not. It's like the opposite. And he's like, no, okay, right, I'll stop speaking like that. Listen, don't give up on me yet, please. It's all good. Last but not least, July 2023 is the release date. Well, we don't have an exact date. We could be early, late, but yeah, that's a surprise to a lot of people, including myself. Yeah, I said in my video, 2 months. It could be 2 months away, depending on if this comes out at the end of July. But if it's gonna be coming out early July, that's not even 2 months away, man. That's like a month and a half, and that's crazy because that is not far. Like July, we've got this, and then the movie like a few months after. Like, come on, man, it's insane.
July 2023 is when we're going to witness this happen.
I can't wait. I'm absolutely thrilled that this came out like the same week as the movie trailer, but I think that's all we can really say then. I think we've broke it down pretty well, Luke. What do you think? And we can do a theory video like at another point in June if we get anything else, or just even if we don't.
We could, yeah.
Because I'm sure something else
I'm
will come
always
up.
down to that. Like, honestly, I think you said like
once before somewhere. FNAF has entered a new era, and it's only gonna get better from here.
I would say it's like phase 3. You know, you had the original games, His Location, now it's phase 2 and all that, and then obviously then you got Security Breach to start phase 3, or Help Wanted even.
Just I can't wait. I actually can't wait.
Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, so check out Luke's channel, which will be in the description below, post notifications on. If you wanna, yeah, just, I need to stop saying that, because, yeah, I don't want to say, just, yeah, put post notifications on if you wanna see my next upload, yeah. Anyway, have a lovely rest of your day. Put any thoughts you have about this in the comment section below. Any theories, anything we missed out, just let us know. Anything else comes up to do with this, or the movie, I will be obviously making a video right away as soon as I can. So yeah, take care and say goodbye, Luke.
I'll see you guys when I see you.
That was cringe.
I know, and I'm going to keep saying it until you stop saying it's cringe, because I know you hate it.
Do you know what? I feel like you could put that laugh over the Glam Rock Bonnie like scene at the end there. I feel like you could just go really well.
Hell, I can do it way more creepier if you like.
Do it to end it off. I'll fade out the video as you do it. Go. It was that loud. It literally just cut out.
Oh yeah, I turned on noise cancelling on the microphone.